Hey, what's going on? Another stream. Here we are on another Saturday. Another Terrordrome stream. How's everybody? So we got 13 people in here today. I know some of our regulars are not here today, but anyway. Gonna try to play matches online again. I know we've been trying to do this for the past month. I know it's been rough just to get that going, but maybe we can today. Due to the fact that I did do fixes while we was on stream, but after we played, uh, after we played, the black heart and stuff like that, we had to fix that, and nobody was here to play. So I know somebody was, but they were wanting to, but they were not near their PC. And I did see this question before we started asking about when we're going to release the White Lady. She's coming. I'm just going to tell you, she's coming. We're working on it. Mark is getting these final animations completed. We're getting her grabs done. We're getting her unleashes done. Well, as well as her death sentences. If anybody see my tweet on Twitter, today we may jump in Unity and set up her next death sentence, her first death sentence. She will, which will is based off of her throwing objects at you. And yeah, let's just say something large is coming from that. May fall at your head. I can't remember if he's got a alt design based off of Sweet Tooth. I know he has an alt design based off the original It, the brand new It, and he has one that's based off of the basis off of Kiss. If anybody knows that, early 70s into late 80s metal band. As far as I think he's got one more, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. I don't know about that. I mean, if we get to that point today on the stream, you'll get to see it. You'll get to see it. So, like, if you guys thought Bloody Mary's death sentences were cool, because it took us a long time to make those. These are going to be around the same area, and they're amazing. They're pretty cool. I'm just going to have to work on getting their effects right. But I know the one based off the Unleashed, that where she throws all the tools at you. It's going to be probably her bloody one. Her other one probably won't be. No. Now Iron Maiden's in her intro, but she's not throwing that. Got to think objects. Something large. Something large. I mean, if you followed, cartoons like back in, I don't know, maybe like Looney Tunes, you would probably know this. Hell, even the reference was in Family Guy. If you watch Family Guy, it's funny, but at the same time, you're like, whoa, All right, so I'm gonna load up the original build. I'm gonna have to close out Steam first just to be sure I get a connection to the servers. I don't know why, but on my PC, Steam tends to lose. Steam tends to lose connection for me, and it tends to take a long time to load up. But we'll get there anyway. No, we're not working on any type of platform fighter. This is the only game we're making. Got to remember, guys, it's only two of us. We're not like a freaking huge ass team of like over 100 people. Things take time when it comes to because the way we work. But yeah, getting the game loaded up, and then we'll go from there. I see we have 20 of y'all here. 5 on Twitch. I'm liking 5 on Twitch. Let's get that number higher, guys. I know some of you guys like to watch us on YouTube, but we're trying to build our Twitch channel, so let's get more people on there as well, if we can. Yes, you could say I work like 100 people, but the way things are, as far as funding wise, I'm gonna have to eventually find something because doing this and then having my wife work while I stay home with my child, it's not good for the monetary stuff. But yeah, but yeah, we'll figure something out eventually because this week has threw us a curveball. As my wife was coming home from work the other night, we live out in a rural area of Alabama. If any of you guys live out in a rural area of any country, you'll know that if you live near a forest area, you're going to encounter deer. And so as she was coming home, she was almost home. She ended up hitting a deer with her car. Thank God we have full coverage on that car, so we'll have to just see how much out of pocket we're having to go. But luckily, it will get fixed. But yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. But yeah. Let me go ahead and switch over to the main build. Remember, guys, when we're playing online, we want to play on the main build. Never, if you're on Patreon, never in the Patreon access. So yeah. Yeah. And speaking of that, if you have Patreon access right now, tier 2, you can play as the White Lady. She's not finished yet. She is missing the stuff that I just mentioned. Grabs and stuff like that. Yes, I live in Alabama. I'm one of them southern boys. May not sound like it though. Sometimes that southern drawl comes out. If you listen for it. All right, let me get the game loaded up here. I hope some of y'all are playing. I hope y'all got some matches up because I want some matches so we can actually have more content to show of the game on here. Let's see. Expert Medusa 17. Any chance will come to Xbox? Possibly. We have to get the game done. I mean, the better chances we get, if we can get a publisher, the better the chances and the quicker the game can end up on a console. But yeah. So yeah. What? Okay. I got you. Yeah, I remember one time I was playing, I think it was Need for Speed World back when that was going on. And I joined this guy's race, and he was hearing my voice. It's like, you sound like you're from New Zealand. I'm like, New Zealand? I'm like, no. But yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna win the game. Let's see what's going on. Okay, here we go. We're over here. Yeah, I've been working on some things. Need to get my sound working too. Been working on some stuff and looking into another way for online, but I'm starting to think that our online system, the way it's set up, is slow. So no matter what online connectivity system we use, it's going to be slow. We'll need to look in the code eventually and figure out what's going on with that. But yeah, let me switch over to this display. Let me get me down in the corner there. Okay, so the good thing is with this system that we're currently on, I can actually host. So I'm just gonna sit in the host room, and wait till somebody joins. But yeah. Let's see. Alternative costume based on SNES box work? Maybe, possibly. Um, but yeah, once we get the White Lady set up, we will be doing brainstorming for Dracula. If you're interested in helping us, Tier 5 Patreon, that helps me out tremendously. I know it's $20 a month, but the more people we have, to help us out, the better. And the more ideas we get fleshed out, and Mark gets a better idea on the direction, on how we want how people want certain moves to be. We'll be able to get started on him pretty quickly once the White Lady is out. Speaking of that, there's the potential we may have to go back to working on stages. And if Mitch is listening, I don't know if he's here tonight on the stream. But we do plan to get him trained on certain things inside Unity to help with stages. But yeah, I can't wait to see Dracula myself. Because I'm in fighting games, I tend to lean towards the characters that have a sword. So yeah. Let me see here. I can see. Okay, you guys have audio, but I do not. I think I have my speaker turned up. Huh, that's interesting. Ah. Okay. Okay, it's pretty low. There we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, waiting for a match, guys. I would really like for us to see some matches today. But I'm thinking not a lot of people are here to have the game yet, or have a device capable of playing it. The main thing is we're working on it and getting everything done. But yeah, I know. Hopefully I'll get a match. Somebody will come up, because I know a lot of you guys, y'all want to see more gameplay. Y'all love to see these online matches, especially when it comes to me playing it, because I know everything about the game. So if you want to see it at high level, this is it. This is everybody needs to be at my level when they're playing the game. That way, if everybody sees the high level gameplay of this fighting game, they're gonna love it, because it's fun. I mean, if you know what you're doing in it. I mean, exactly, and especially with all the tweaks we have done. And that brings me to another point. I'm gonna go ahead and go full cam on this. All right. So I have found, well, my day's been all right. I had to run the store real early this morning, so I was like froggy having to drive. It was all right. But anyway, brings me to this next point when I'm talking about updates. There's a version of the game online you can download. It's pirated. Yeah, early access game already getting pirated. That version is just the Bloody Mary release version. You can't play it online. It won't work online, because around that time we've already switched over to Steam. If it is capable of playing online, it's going to be broke anyway, because it's using the busted rollback netcode. It doesn't work. It desyncs a lot. So with that said, if anybody had downloaded that pirated copy, you're missing out on stuff, and you're also hurting being able to put content in the game. If you like the game, support us. I mean, that just kind of shocked me when I seen that, and I'm like, we're constantly updating it. There's an update almost every 2 weeks. Because, I haven't done that, in a while. I haven't been able to do a large update in a while, because, we're working on this character. I mean, when it comes to, glitches and stuff, yeah, we'll fix them. But nobody actually reports any bugs to us as of right now. The only time they really when people were playing the game is when we have new content out, when a new character comes out. But yeah, when it comes to what I've been doing for the most of the week, I have been, trying to get, Steam's new networking setup working in our game. This networking setup is used in mostly all of their games, mainly like CS:GO or Team Fortress 2, stuff like that. So, from my testing, it looks to run pretty well. A lot more stable than the old version of Steam peer-to-peer. So we'll see how that goes. The main concern is I want to see how Europe versus a US player is. This right here would tell me how good it is. But I doubt it. I doubt it's going to be, any better than what we have or what we've had. But yeah. But yeah, okay. I see. I've been sitting here long enough. I don't think nobody's going to jump on and play today. So we may not be doing any more online matches for a while. Probably until after White Lady comes out. That's probably when people will start wanting to play again. There's the potential I may end up start streaming other games here, just to have more content for the channel. Because I have some games I would really like to play on stream to see, how everybody's reaction to it is. But yeah. I don't know if. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even seeing anybody in the game at all. Yes, I watch anime. Waiting on animes. Me and my wife watch anime. We watch Attack on Titan. We're waiting on that the second part of that final season. We watched all of Dragon Ball. I got my son on Dragon Ball. He knows who Goku is. 2-year-old son. He knows who Goku is. Thank God. But yeah. Anime is, been something I've watched since I was in high school. And that was 20-something years ago. Almost 30. But yeah. I'm just gonna have you guys watch the AI. Let's have some background here for the AI. Let's just have Frankie versus Sasquatch. And we'll... Oh, I hit the wrong button here. Frankie, Sasquatch, and we'll random match. Yeah, just remember, if you have a capable device, you can, purchase a copy on Steam. No, I haven't watched that anime, but my wife has, and she keeps telling me she wants me to watch it. She actually had me watch the Harry Potter movies not too long ago. I know that's not anime, but it's still a nerd thing. Because I would always see these memes and I didn't know what they meant. And she was like, well, now you do. But yeah. Let me just go right here. That way I'll be in the corner so you guys can watch this gameplay. Because I know that's what y'all are here for. Y'all want to see this gameplay. I know it's AI versus AI. But this is the best we're going to get today. Unless somebody just magically shows up and like, hey, I want to play. But yeah. We may do this for maybe an hour, and then after that, we'll probably jump on Unity. We'll see what we can do with this White Lady Dissonance that Mark had sent me earlier today. I got some of it started on, but then, we got to set up the special objects that happen. It's going to be... You'll probably end up seeing some bugs while we work on that. It's good. This is a development stream. You guys can see that. Yeah, I would believe so. We can make our own version. If you have read any of the Terror Tales on our website, you will find out in This Is Story, we do have the Men in Black show up. Apparently, either they're the Men in Black or there could be somebody else. I don't know, but yeah, could be like another government entity. I don't know. But based in that story, they are referred to as the Men in Black. Yes, we did try to get the license for Slender Man. We did not get it because when we asked at the time when we was trying to ask for it, I believe the license holder went ahead and gave a license to that god awful Slender Man movie, and they didn't want to give out any more licenses for the character. Based off of what I remember happened, and we'll go back to select, and then we'll do these two. But yeah. No. Somebody does own. People own creepy pastas. You can actually go look up who owns the Slender Man. Yes, I read it too. Hey, thanks for the YouTube sub. But yeah. Some creepy pastas actually do have a copyright holder. But yeah, because like the reason why Neverman is even a thing is due to the fact that we actually already had a Slender Man model. Neverman was Slender Man, but then we had to change him because we didn't get the license. But he come out really good. He is one of the characters I actually play. He is the mix-up king. At least that's in my eyes. He is. He can even vortex you if you know how to do it. This AI would hell see, man. That AI knows how to do them bomb loops. I love doing bomb loops with him. It's so fun. Special and special cancel. What do you mean, Slender Man versus Neverman video? I don't make videos. I shrink. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, more follows, guys. Follow on Twitch. We got 4 on Twitch, 14 on YouTube. Let's get more people on Twitch because we're trying to build that up. And I can see, based off looking at their fight and how the game is running, I did see that we still have that odd camera glitch going on. And this is offline too, so it's not an issue with it's not an issue with online. No, we actually do not. This is what we say when it comes to people, asking about whether or not we can get this character, this character, this character. Uh, Go reach out to the copyright holder. Tell them, hey, this would be cool to represent this character. Hey, can you reach out to them and see if y'all can make a deal to add the character to this game? And as of last Saturday, we actually had Crypt TV follow us on Twitter, so we can maybe get some dialogue in to get some of those characters. But it's no different than what I said a couple of weeks ago. when it comes to these guest characters everybody wants, or any deal, or the DLC that people are wanting, we got to get the initial roster done. So yeah, a guest character may end up being something we can work out by the time we can get on a console. Who's to say? We got to have a publisher. Publisher, gives said developer a, funding to do what they want to do. And as of right now, I'm not sure how any of y'all found out about Terrordrome, but yeah, y'all find our social. That's probably how you found out about it. The game is not being marketed, at all, to be honest with you. We have not allocated zero. We have allocated zero funds. No. If switching engines at this point would mean we're starting from scratch. Why would we switch engines? That's like pretty much, development suicide. That would practically kill the game. Because Unity versus Unreal, it's very different. Right, yeah, see, word of mouth. You found out about Terrordrome through word of mouth. So word of mouth, works out, guys. Since you are here, spread the word, tell one person and that person tells another person. Word of mouth can spread far, It all depends on who everybody knows. We haven't really tried to license out characters. If you're thinking we're trying to get the other characters from the first game. If you want the first game, for characters from the first game, we'll probably make our own versions. We'll have our own version of a guy with a claw, our own version with a guy with a machete. And those movesets will come back. We still have those animations. Fabian hasn't been on the team since the Kickstarter. There was some issues with him. Yeah, he has parted ways from the project. He is no longer here. He was not, holding the expectation that we wanted. The Wishmaster, yeah, I know we had the Wishmaster in the Terrordrome 1 story. Let's select. Let's see some Bloody Mary versus this, and we'll do random stage. But yeah. There was some, inconsistencies going on with his work. Hey, what's up, Cody? Cody here is a tier 2 Patreon guy, so Patreon is something that helps me out big time. It gives me money every month. And, we have some amazing benefits. With tier 2, you can get the game within 5 payments. So you're pretty much, financing the game. And you're also helping us out in the long term. You got to have that commitment. And, like I was saying earlier, tier... Oh, you're trying to go tier 5? Oh, thank you, Cody. That would be amazing, buddy. Yeah, you can help us out with Dracula, too. You can come help us out with Brainstorm. Yeah, that's a new effect we actually added not too long ago. Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't for Mitch, we wouldn't have a 3D modeler. He found the guy that models our characters for us. He's not too expensive either, and he does an amazing job. So yeah. And then we have our sound artists that we pay whenever we need sounds, and voice actors we go on Fiverr. We go on Fiverr. We go on Fiverr and we find them on there and we pay them. As a matter of fact, the guy that voices this, he was actually the announcer. He was the announcer in Terrordrome 1, and he also did our Kickstarter video. Yeah, he was in our Kickstarter video explaining the game. I would love to get this game on PS5, some random bloke. Yeah, this game is going to be on a console, guys. You know, it just takes time. You know, small indie developer with zero budget, you know, it takes time. You know, we also got reached out to, I think it was, I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's IR Arcade or something like that. Buy it on Steam, $14.99. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Yeah, zero budget in the bad way. Yes, exactly. Almost negative. Yeah, almost negative. But yeah, you know, what you're seeing is the result of two people, pretty much. Have the game, you're terrible at it. Practice. You know, there is that. I know I mentioned this. I know I mentioned this before. Okay, let's go back to select real quick. I know I mentioned this before. I believe I said something about it on Discord. Because I know most fighting games are doing this now, you know, online training mode. You know, you have problems being able to do combo strings, stuff like that. Come on, let's jump in training mode. I'll show you how to do it, you know. Graphics, we actually already upgraded our renderer not too long ago. You know, we was using Unity standard renderer. Now we're using their universal renderer, pipeline renderer. There is some technical constraints with the game if we were to want to move over to the high definition one. I'm not sure, you know, if it's gonna, you know, help anything or not. It's because I have it turned down so they can hear me, man. I turned it up a little bit. If y'all want to be able to hear the game instead of me talking. Okay, you're training with Sasquatch, but then had those issues. I'm not sure if you remember with his Unleash not working for some reason. Actually, Matt had this issue too. It happened after he was playing the game for so long. Not sure what that bug is. I have zero clue. It makes zero sense to me because the moves are set within a priority list. And those moves that you're trying to do that don't work are on the very top. I'm not sure if the DLC characters will have stages or not. You know, stages cost money, characters cost money to make. So it all depends on, you know, final release sales. And to be honest with you, DLC characters will have to happen potentially after the game's on a console. We got to have that console deal to be able to, you know, have the funding to be able to make new content. So yeah. Right, yeah, like Matt just stated, you know, all of us on the team, you know, are looking to improve graphics over time. We'll get there eventually. I mean, like he mentioned, you know, everybody was, you know, looking at that Bloody Mary's mirroring effect. Yeah, we just figured that out. Matt was the one that figured it out, and then I was the one that kind of implemented it in some way. It still has the issue, but you can't even notice them. Made it to where you can't even notice it. I know it may look stretched in some way or something like that. Well, you know, being able to, let's just say this, you know, being able to do YouTube videos versus being able to work on the game, I would rather work on the game. Because me having to do YouTube videos of my own, that's going to take time away from the project, away from the game. I mean, yeah, me trying to market the game myself, yeah, that could work, but you know, I have to work on it too. You know, it's hard to juggle, you know, making videos, working on the game, you know, helping your family, making sure they got food to eat, you know, stuff like that. You know, yeah, you can't really make videos to be honest with you. I don't know if we're gonna have that in Big Chungus. I'm not sure. That was something that was pretty cool to have, you know, in the original game. I don't know if we will have that or not. It depends on if Mark wants to animate it, so to speak, or if we can find. I know we can easily find some random ass zombie on, you know, the asset store or something like that. But he would have to have animation, so Mark would still have to animate that character. Right? Yeah, yeah. If you know, helping out that way is great. You know, we love to have, you know, people join us in these brainstorm sessions since we launched the Patreon. Because the last session was cool, you know, like I mentioned, you know, that the EX move of White Ladies where she grabs you, brings you to her. That was a tier 5 Patreon's idea. Right, yeah. Yeah, Matt's definitely been working with the menus and stuff like that to try to get them out and stuff. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, White Lady's fun to play. Fun to play. Yeah, tier 2, guys. Y'all can be playing her right now on tier 2. Minus, you know, minus the stuff that she doesn't have. But yeah. So let's take a look at some more gameplay so you guys can check it out. Actually working on something really cool because I know it's possible. I'm getting there with it. Almost done to get it working. Instant rematch. Yeah. When you're in the menu and you hit rematch, you instantly go to chapter 1, 5. Yeah, that way you're not having to reload everything because that right there takes Clown of 5 versions being playable. We would have to reanimate every character. Yeah, we would have to reanimate every character with that character model. Because the animation that you see that is done with the clown version of the character is mainly just this. It's the same size as this and stuff like that. I could literally put this as animation on it, on those character models. And it'll be this looking like Bloody Mary, or it'll be this looking like Mr. Hyde, or something like that. Man, there's a glitch. He should have got hit by it, but he ended up getting canceled out of the animation. You know, just minor stuff. That wasn't such a big deal, big game-breaking deal right there. Oh, wow, you know, he freezes at the end of a round. No big deal. But yeah. Well, I mean, we can look into that. I mean, that's definitely a question Mark would have to tackle. Definitely. The DLC stages. Sure, great aliens. Yeah, something like that. All right, Cody. Enjoy the rest of your work shift, buddy. But yeah, I mean, we can look into stages, but like I said, you know, funding is what would allow us to get that content in. It would definitely be after a console release. Definitely after a console release. But yeah, looking at certain AI, the AI does need work. As you can see, you know, Mr. Hyde, you know, his AI was pretty basic. He needs more work. White Lady is, oh my god, I only set up a few things on her AI, and wow, she will destroy you. She does full on combos just like Helsing does. So if I could get every AI character to do that type of stuff, I would love it. But I do remember, I think I do recall somebody in the Discord posted up saying, "Oh yeah, Terrordrome. That's that game that says that it has an easy mode, but it's hard." Oh, I mean, that's the thing, guys. It's like the way the AI is set up in that game. If you know your fundamental basics of how a fighting game works, and you do an attack that has more frames, faster active frames than another, you can just sit there and do that one move over and over again, because the AI is always going to want to do their big move. Yeah, because if you watch the stream of VOD when we did Candyman, you will see it. I actually show you. You can sit there and do his medium over and over again to the AI. It's easy. Never say AI is hard. You know, learn your fighting game fundamentals, and you'll get it. All right, so let's see. We're coming up on 50 minutes. Let's do one more AI match, and then we'll load up Unity. I mean, well, I already got it loaded, but we'll jump on Unity real quick, and we'll see what we can do. We'll look at White Lady, and we'll see if we can get this new. We'll see if we can get her Destiny set up. Just a tad bits, and maybe we can see. Maybe if I can find the video of it, of what it actually does. But yeah, I see 19 of y'all here. Anybody else have any more questions for me? Because that's pretty much what we do on these streams now. It's just answer questions. Early access price is $14.99. $14.99. No, this is an indie developed game. You know, you're well, early access. It's not a full game. Full game's gonna $60? No. This game doesn't have enough content to be a $60 game. If you want to support in any other way, you know, there's Patreon, and you can also, you know, donate while on stream. But yeah, so like, yeah, it's $14.99. Full release comes out, we'll probably put it up. Yeah, there is a link. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, you can scroll down. You should be able to see the donate button. But yeah, once the game's full release comes out, it'll probably go up to about $29.99. But then, you know, once DLC and all that other stuff comes out, we will potentially throw it up for $60. give you a $60 package. That way you got all the content. But we'll see. Alright, let's do one more. And then we'll jump on there. And before I do that, I'm gonna go check on my son before we jump in Unity. We'll see if he's asleep or not, because I always, before stream, I always put him down for a nap. Sometimes he gets in there and he doesn't go to sleep. If he don't go to sleep, well then he goes to bed early. I can't have him do that.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, thanks for the $10, dude. Definitely help out. Get my wife to work. Yeah, yeah, you gotta get it. It's fun. Why would we go backwards? We want to go forward. If you want to play Terrordrome 1 on your phone, you can easily find ways to do it. I know a couple of people have done it before. I know it's a bit of a hack job, but it's possible. Do you not have a PC to play it? I mean, Terrordrome 1 does not require a whole lot of processing power to play. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would love to be able to play Terrordrome 1, but you know my internet tends to not allow me to do it. I mean online. I mean I could play it, you know, regularly, but online, but yeah, hello, you know, I did answer your question. Yeah, it's kind of impossible to put Terrordrome 1 on anything else other than PC due to the fact that the engine it was created in was made back in 2001 and is closed source. It can only work on a Windows-based computer and or Linux if you're using Wine. You can emulate it on a Linux computer. I mean, if you can, if you know how to do cloud gaming and you don't have a PC yourself, you could easily play Terrordrome 1. But you know that does have a price tag attached to it. It is stuff like that does get pretty expensive. I found that the best way to do it, let's see, it matches up, but a best way to do it, you know, cloud gaming. I mean, this goes for anybody, you know, all the team phone out there, because I know you guys are on here right now watching the stream. You know, all team phone. Look up Amazon Web Services. Look up their free tier, and then look into cloud gaming using that. You know, if you don't have a PC and you're looking to play the game and you have a decent hey, he's hosting. Thank you. But yeah, if you're yeah, if you don't have a PC, but you know you're really wanting to play this game, you know, look into AWS cloud gaming. It's not that expensive from how I've been using it. So if you have a decent internet connection, that would be perfect for it. You wouldn't have to go spend, you know, upwards to $2,000 to get a computer, because you know nowadays with the pandemic and the silicon and chip shortage, things are more expensive. I don't even know if this will work. Yeah, there we go. Hey, thanks for this the YouTube sub, Dragonheart01. Alright guys, now we're playing online. Now I always go with my hill scene. Using the Dante skin. Yeah, it don't matter what stage. Go ahead and pick random. Let's do this. Hopefully we don't have too much lag. Don't seem like it. Let's hope the input delay is dynamic.
Let's do this.
Should be. Yeah, we'll go ham on you. Use that meter. Get out of this combos. No, Dante, Capcom, Devil May Cry. I was going for bomb loops. It didn't work out too well. Oh! Nice! That's a Dragon Ball stick right there. That was nice. That was awesome. Main branch, man. That was freaking cool as fuck. Straight up Dragon Ball shit. Beam struggles.
Alright, let's do this. Good boy.
My doggy didn't come out. You'll see them bomb loops. That was sick. Wake up. Oh, that was great. That was awesome. Oh, no. It was supposed to be death sentence, but it wasn't. Oh well.
You had it coming.
Yeah, impromptu. I didn't know we was going to get online matches right now. Hey, thanks for the games, buddy. That's been what we've been wanting to do for the past hour. Let me see. You got a matchup, Matt? Okay, that's not working. I'll have to look into why that's working. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my boy. Uh, uh, he is asleep. Yeah, it's amazing, right? It's a fun game. Super fun. Yeah, about around the same amount of ping as the other fight I just had, hovering around about 80 to 100. Very playable.
I don't care what.
Poor creature. I'll give you
Oh, may not even need that new Steam networking sockets. This is actually running very well. But I would still want to. I still want to see how a game works versus somebody across the pond. Maybe next stream
I can
we can have
feel
me and Mitch try it out. You get that mouse off of there.
All right. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's gonna hover between 2 and 3 input delay. So basically offline.
your flesh.
At least 2 delay feels like offline to me. And I'm just used to the input delay. Should have got a different character, but oh well. Yeah, it's something my previous opponent was not doing. He wasn't using his meter to recover out of moves.
Dirty sod.
That was a waste of meter.
You can't treat a lady like that.
Are you gonna zone me out?
Reality hurts.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I knew it's coming. Where's my recovery? I know I hit the button before the camera paused. Like I hit my limit on that. Oh, you ain't escaping. Oh, going for Unleashed. Swap sides on me. Got that counter hit. Oh! I'm doing unsafe stuff, and I just realized I am. Oh, that was unsafe.
Now that's enough.
That was sick. Hey, what's going on, Skull? Welcome to the stream. You're gonna run that back? Yeah, I figured you wanted to run back. Yeah, I got some fixes coming in because I know we had I know Matt ended up getting a bug on his end last time we was playing online, where he ended up selecting rematch, but I went and left the match. His game froze. You know, come and update whenever your opponent or yourself hits either rematch or character select. Those buttons will be turned off. It's going to essentially force your opponent to play you. Otherwise, they're just going to have to pull the plug. Oh, that was sick. That required a good old double tap. Yeah, that freaking camera. Wish we could fix that damn camera glitch. Oh, that was sick.
Dirty sword. Dirty sword.
Want some more?
Oh!
You're
Oh my god! Oh, it caught me in reload.
now that's enough.
Yep. Oh, I thought that was a punish. Well, got you with that cross up. That was a clutch match too. That was clutch. All right. Hey, welcome from one more. Okay. All right. If anybody else wants to play, you can jump on right now. I'll play. These matches are fun. Let's just say, I'm having a blast.
All right, let's do this.
Do you want to jump on Skull Rabbit and play? That was a counter hit. Oh, that was a trade.
Oh no, my dear.
Aw, sad face. I just ran right into that. You gonna be to finish it out? You gonna drop it? No OTG. You should have whipped OTG. You would have killed me.
You can't treat me.
Good boy.
Oh, my doggy.
Dirty sod.
I was hoping you teleport. Teleport, get caught in them bombs I done set up.
Dirty sod.
Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Oh, that camera cannot keep up with the action. It's like it's too slow. Don't know if that was a punish or not.
Stay still.
Dirty.
Oh! Good games, Matt. Good games.
You had it coming.
Ugh. So, if anybody hasn't played it, are you sold on buying it? I know I've seen a bunch of people were, mentioning they hadn't seen it. Yeah, I know. They should have. Matt's still new to the game. But Matt had the luxury of being able to play matches locally. Something I hadn't got to do yet. I've only been able to play matches online. And we can thank God that the delay-based netcode actually works. Otherwise, we wouldn't be playing at all. Yeah, he only knows B&Bs and one character, and that being Bloody Mary. But Mary is top tier. Yes, Matt. It's just like the stuff you can do with White Lady. Oh my God, White Lady's so cool. Launcher, medium, air dash, air medium, air dash, air medium. Oh my God, it's so cool. But yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. $15, not too bad of a game to play. We just need more people here. Let's see, like getting that one to say like 100 and getting what opponents waiting saying like 20. Something like that. Get these people in here to play, Oh yeah, sure. But yeah, Skull. We'll definitely need a new early access trailer. Due to the fact that we have more content now, so yeah. If you want to put that together, go right ahead. We'll definitely upload it on Steam, and we definitely need to get Granny. I've seen a game called Granny. Look pretty creepy. And yeah, there's people that have probably, if this game was popular enough, the White Lady would be a meme. Because if nobody had actually seen the game, they would look at the character name, the White Lady, they'd be like, "Is this a Karen?" I, I know it was like either first or second stream somewhere. It's like the White Lady. That's racist. That's racist. If you read the lore of the character, oh my god, you're just like, what is this? This is ridiculous, but yeah. Yeah, represents all the ghostly women. you're a Karen main on Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter in general. I mean, yeah, she's a good character. I actually tried to learn her at some point, but I main Cammy, so I'm a Cammy player. I mean, well, I could definitely be playing Street Fighter 5 if I wanted to. I can, but when it comes to Terrordrome, well, this is what this stream is for. Maybe we'll jump on to other games eventually, branch out to have some more variety. But, this stream is to get people interested in the game, get them to, play it and, help us out. Right. Yeah. Well, it's possible, there is, alt costumes, alt colors. One of these, one of the Japanese, ghost ladies could actually be an alt color or an alt, something like that. But yeah. Yeah, she's fun to play, guys. If you want to be able to check her out now, see her combo routes, tier 2 Patreon. You can play her then. The only thing she doesn't have is her death sentence moves, her second unleashed, and her grab moves. That's it. All of her special moves are there. But as far as grabs and stuff like that, she's actually using Bloody Mary's grabs. You will see some graphical, glitches with those animations. But yeah. What, play the original Terrordrome like right now? If I could get somebody to play me online, I'll do it. The last few times I've tried to play online, nobody plays me online. I will literally load the netplay client up. Nobody plays me. They're too afraid of my Freddy. Yeah, if you don't know how to block load in that game, Freddy will mess you up. Oh, better with Fong. Yeah, I know when Akuma come out for that game, I was playing with Akuma. I tend to go from a Kami to Akuma. I mean, yeah, you can make a White Later teaser if you wanted to, Skull. Yeah, well, I remember the last time I was playing Terrordrome 1 online, it took me a while to, get my muscle memory to wake up because I did remember all my combo routes. Eventually, I started to remember my combo routes with Freddy. I know I played Terror Legend. That was the last time I played. I played with Terror Legend. But we had to use Radman VPN. I know that's how I was, wanting to play that, was use Radman. Because, people use Radman to play Null DC Bear. You can actually use Radman to play Terrordrome 1 online. Using the netplay client, it actually works a lot better than having to go directly through our server. Like I said, if people are people in the netplay server right now for Terrordrome 1, I will play it. You got to tell me. Jump on there. I got to see some effort from you guys. I can't do everything. If you want me to play a game, you gotta will it into existence. I know I got 25 in here right now. Right. Yeah, because I know when that game was when we was working on that game, a lot of people were playing it. I bet if I were to jump on our server right now, there'd be nobody in there. How much you want to bet? Y'all asked me to play it. I'll jump on that server. If there's nobody in there, I'm just gonna close it. We're gonna move on because we got what we wanted. We got to play online. We got to play Rise of the Reign of Legends online today. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. Maybe next stream we can play some more. Get some more matches in. Get some more of that badass gameplay going. That way we're not having to watch the AI and hear me talk. Alright, let's see. Let me close Steam. Let's see. I have this sitting right here. Let me show you. Yeah. Y'all want me to play it online? It's right here. This is a netplay client. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to connect to the server. There's not going to be nobody on there. Watch this. See? I told you. Y'all want me to play this game, but there's nobody here for me to play. Let's see some people in here for me to play, then I'll play it. Yeah, ding. And that's what happens when you connect. This server is going away. We can't afford to. I can't afford to pay it. It's free right now, but once after the 6th of January, it's going down because I'm not going to be able to afford it. But things may change by then, but we'll see. So, like, if anybody's wanting to play the old game online, you definitely had to be using Radman VPN then. Hey, what's up, Dark Zombie? See the metal horns. I'm sure you see my Inflamed shirt if you like Inflamed. Anyway. Hey, see you, Skull. Thanks for stopping by. I can already tell you right now, I'm a White Lady main. White Lady is going to be the character for me to play. I mean, I'm going to have Hellsing, I'm going to have Neverman, and then I'm going to have the White Lady. But the White Lady's probably going to be my main. I don't know what it is. I just like a character with a dive kick. It's not a dive kick. She's just like a diving stab. As a matter of fact, I do remember one of our testers saying they would like to see, I think, the EX version of that move be able to OTG. I'm still not sure what reaction I should do. Yeah. As a matter of fact, since we're here, and I did mention, we're gonna go check out some Unity stuff. Let's pull up Unity. Give it a minute. It might take it a moment to load. But yeah, I'll load up the White Lady inside the engine for those that have not seen her yet. No 19 of y'all are here, but for those that have not seen her in action at all, I will go ahead and show you inside the editor. Editor tends to lag sometimes if I have it open for too long. Hopefully the game won't lag too bad in test play. Well, I mean, you could see some combos I'm about to pull off with her once we get loaded into the game. What I might do is I might restart the engine. It doesn't actually take as long anymore to load. Back from when we first started with streaming. All right, so I'm gonna go training mode, and I have the white lady selected as first player. We will go ahead and switch over to game testing layout. So give it a second. We'll have the full game loaded up here, and that way we do not lag. We don't want to play it in 4K. We'll just set it down to 1080. And then I'll clear the console error and pull that out. Okay. All right. But yeah. I'll show off her gameplay one more time for those that have not seen her yet. And hopefully that version isn't the next version that gets pirated. Because I'm actually looking into ways to combat that. We will see. Nasty taste in my mouth. Get some that good old Trident. Good old Trident. Alright. Yeah, it takes a minute to load. It's almost done. Almost there. It's about to start. I probably should have relaunched it, but I don't know if it's going to help or not. Potentially, oh man, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? We'll have a jump scare in here. It'll be somewhere. That would be amazing. But then the person that would be pirate in the game. Hold on. I think we're. I don't know if we're lagging or if we errored over here because I'm seeing error messages. Oh, I think I know why it's erroring. Hold on. I was in the middle of working on her actually. Window not found. Okay, it's just loading. Oh, yep, we got error message. Let me see here. Oh, okay, never mind. Not a big deal. All right. There's her intro. She comes out of Iron Maiden. Let's see. When it comes to piracy and stuff like that, I believe what they do, they go in, they find everything that relates to Steam and just delete it because that's really all we have. And that's the only DRM we have for the game. But yeah. Anyway, because I can't say if Steam and if you do not own it, do this. It just loads to a scene. It's just pitch black, and about that time you see a damn terrifying white lady, and it comes up and does the damn freaking scream, kind of like the damn things you would see on like Newgrounds and shit, like that eye test. I don't know if y'all remember that eye test. Or like it made you look at the screen about that time you seen freaking I think it was Reagan. They have Reagan pop up on the screen from The Exorcist with a super loud ass scream. Yeah, she looks amazing. She's got flowing hair, flowing a flowing dress. Let's see. I did that in K9 too. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Dragon Girl. Yep. Some people have not seen the White Lady, and I know you mentioned you would like to see her again in action. So here we are again. We're inside Unity, and we're gonna check her out one more time. And we're actually on a different stage than we were previously. This is what she looks like here on the cemetery stage. But anyway, her mobility, mainly her, walk back, crouch, stuff like that. Her crouch looks like this. Very creepy. This is her low attack. This is also her low. So her medium and her kick are also low. They also combo into each other. Yeah, if it looks laggy, guys, it's due to the fact we're in the editor. Because the editor has to compile shaders on the fly. But yeah. Let's see. Standard punch. This is her kick. Her kick is an overhead. That is an overhead. Her medium is a lunging forward. Mid stab. Her strong attack is an overhead. This will also OTG. And then I got to thinking, I don't know if I want to make this OTG or not, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm sure everybody liked the DJ Pennywise meme we created long ago. But yeah. And let's see. Her first special move is a down forward punch. She sends out this ghostly spirit. Like I said, guys, it will lag at times. When you see blue, it's got to compile the shader. But I will do these moves multiple times. But yeah. That's like a mid, you could say about a mid-range projectile that she'll throw out. And then let's see, what other move does she have? She's got, let's see, where's that move at? Backwards crawl. In reference to Reagan from The Exorcist. Very cool move. It's awesome. Let's see. Any other special moves? She will summon. She will summon another specter from the ceiling. This is an overhead. It's an overhead tech. It does track the opponent, so no matter where they're at, it's gonna fall on them. It is reactable, but you have to know where it's gonna spawn because it can cross you up. So like if you're closer to her, this will be behind you, so it won't hit you. So in best cases, it's always try to get close to her because that's the safe zone. I mean, we could end up making that unsafe, and you could still get hit there. But to me, I think this is it's a good option to have it like that. Because, you don't want to auto track projectile always tracking your movement. But, if she throws it out and you're already in mid movement, specifically, you can backdash and get out of it. but it all depends on where it lands. Like I said, it can either land behind you or land in front of you. I may have to look into that to see if I can get it to always land in front, but we'll see. Let's see. Trying to think of any other special move. She has a dive. She can dive attack. Oh yeah. I've seen the issues with that. She can just find you and auto track, do a teleport. Horrible situation. But I mean, in light of that, you can still dodge. You can still dodge her. So if it comes down, you can hit dodge and get out of it. But yeah, this. Yeah, it's very fast. It's a good way for her to get in. Maybe toned down, but yeah. Anyway, EX moves. We'll go. Well, I'll be. This is gonna be the slow version of the breakdown. That way, we all see that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If y'all are worried about that, it's not broken. You can dodge it. Just look for it and dodge it. Yeah, slow humming or scary enough. Yeah, this is not a slow humming one. It's actually pretty quick. And I mean, if you walk back, you can just block it. Anyway, okay. So EXs, this move becomes this move. She will now bring the opponent in closer to her. This is a long range grab. It's no different than a scorpion spear, and it's almost similar to Neverman's move. That's back forward punch. But yeah, she can actually combo into this. So like with her streams, she actually gets hit medium, 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 strong. And then her other string is a strong or medium, medium, strong, strong, ends in a launch. And with any launch in this game, you get a jump cancel afterward. So bear with me. You guys are going to see a combo. You're going to see a combo. A freaking fun ass combo. All right. So, like I was saying, she can cancel into that move. So she can do this twice. And then she can, follow up that one. What are you talking about? This? Now, granted, like I said, that's not her throw. That was Mary's throw. I mean, they're stunned enough. You can do anything you want. Yeah, remember, guys, like I was saying, she does not have her own throws yet. I should have those within a couple of days. Maybe we'll see that soon. But yeah. And I'm seeing something odd with Frankie here anyway, Other characters I'm not seeing this, but with him, I do see this gap right here from when she's grabbing him. I'll try to get that fixed. Anyway. Man, I didn't play. I had MVCI, but I didn't play it enough to see all the broken stuff in it. Spit this gum out. Starting to get on my nerves. Anyway, but yeah. Yeah, she actually does. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has a bio. Excuse me. She has a bio on her website. As far as a full fleshed out story goes about the character, I mean, she's a amalgamation of all, tormented and tortured women's souls. So like she's all of those into one character. She's pretty much every, the white lady ghost story legend all rolled up into one character. But yeah. Yeah, I was spared. I was spared the agony. Alright, so continuing our long version of our breakdown of what she can do. So like she can do, like I was saying, with the long range grab, her dead body drop, we like to call it, now causes a crumple state with EX. So, that's another way you can extend a combo. So like, yeah, you can keep going until you have no way to extend. That's how the combo system is. But, for those that are not used to playing this game, 2 bars a meter allows you to escape combos. But on punished, if you're punished by your opponent, you're going to be taking damage. You can't escape combo. So, if you're wanting to go in for big combos, be sure you're going to get that punish on your opponent to, close out the game. I know I don't have sound on right now. Let me turn the sound. Let me turn this down over here. I know my sound is coming through my mic over here. You guys can hear that, right? Still hear me? I'll wait until I get a response. But yeah, let's see, what else have I not covered? Let's see. I know with her EX dive, she'll do this, right here. Yes, you can follow up with it. I mean, you can follow up with the other version too. I will potentially be adding a property to be able to OTG with that. Yes, I'm getting to it. Bear with me. Long version breakdown. Gotta keep y'all suspensed. But yeah. So yeah. Her helper attack. If you're used to Terrordrome. Okay, it's a lot louder than me. Let me tone it down a few decibels, and there. That should be good balance. But yeah. Anyway. But anyway, let's see. Juggle combos are coming. I'm getting it. So, alright. So her helper attack. She spawns her child. Sounds are not in yet, guys. We're getting those in soon. She spawns a child. On contact, she will emit ghostly ectoplasm energy, practically scaring the living shit out of your opponent. We're gonna see about having some shrieking or whatever right there, but yeah. And of course, with her kick medium, she can cancel into her helper attack. So yeah, this is a good way to build meter to keep your combos going. Alright. Oh, okay. Awesome. Alright. So, with that said, that is pretty much her moveset as a whole when it comes to that. What, her helper? Yeah, of course. Why would we not make it blocking? I mean, it's kind of hard to do it, you know. Yeah, see? Well, you blocked it. We still need to get, I still need to do something specific for that, but when it comes to blocking, yeah, she can. Yeah, I had Doom on my team. Where's an infinite? Yeah, this, when it comes to infinites, I find them all the time. Most combos, you know, you can keep doing them as long as you have an extension. But you gotta remember, if an opponent's got 2 bars of meter and you didn't get them on a punishment, they can get out of it. You gotta get them on punishment to continue to do long combos. So like, if I would go in and start doing this right here, and then I hit my dodge button, I'm gonna get out of that combo. But if I were to come in and get a punishment hit, be like this. If I see that, I can pile on the damage. No, helper attacks are limited to 2 uses, buddy. You can only do that once. Do that twice in a whole round. As of right now, she doesn't have her icons here on the screen yet. Yeah, all of her 2D assets, I do not have them. So if you see over here on Frankenstein, he has these hands up here on the right hand side. That's it. This is his move. So if you're not used to this game, if I go and try to do that again, you can't do it. You only get 2 uses. Yeah, she has voice lines, but we haven't added. I haven't added them yet. Mitch is actually starting to work on sounds again, because like I did my first go through with the sounds due to Mitch being absent for a few days, not being able to work on the project. He was almost out a week, and so I already had the sounds, so I went ahead and did them, placed them in myself. He actually started working on the reactions. So like this move right here, the opponent will have an actual sound for it. You know, being able to react to that. Same for the White Lady. He'll be working on the White Lady sounds sometime tomorrow. You know, he is 6 hours ahead of me. So as of right now, he probably chilling, went to bed. He's usually on for the stream, but I guess he was having some other things going on. But yeah. Alright, so one last thing. Job interview? Yeah, I did have a job interview. I'm not gonna take it. Wanna know why? Because I will not be able to do this anymore. I need to be able to do this. Anyway. Alright, one last thing she has. She has at least one of her unleashed moves. You know, we call super moves unleashed moves in this game. Give it a minute. Yeah. She summons a bunch of tools and throws them at the opponent. You know, causing 32% damage on hit. Those 5 hits. You gotta think what we could possibly be doing for a death sentence. If you're new to this game, our death sentences are death sentences is how we do super combos. It is the way we kill the opponent. It is, so to speak, our finishing move. Anyway. So I know somebody was asking about juggle combos. So, let's check out one of those. This is the one I found not too long ago. Editor's very laggy, guys. You gotta bear with can get this off. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a punch in. Yeah, see, like I didn't go over her mobility now, did I? Yeah, she can air dash. She can double jump. Yeah, I didn't go over that. You can actually do this. Yeah, but I wanted to be able to get this off. Because I was able to do it to where I could do medium, air dash, medium. And actually get it off like that. Or I could actually do this. Do something like that. Is Nightbot links not working? It looked to work to me. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you're talking about what they are reading, yeah, I have not been able to get around to doing that. I need to do that probably after stream. It's like what to directly. It needs to be what want. I seen that a couple of streams ago and I still haven't fixed it yet. Streaming. So fun, right? Anyway, not sure if any of you guys are seeing this or not. Here's laggy. I mean, I could probably jump on the build we have over. That's the thing. She actually has her own grabs. The only reason why she has Bloody Mary's grabs right now is due to the fact that she's a template character. I use Bloody Mary as the template for her. That way, you know, I don't have to go and have to make my own stuff all over again. Because if these, you know, attacks already are, you know, bug free, there's no sense in going in and making new ones that are going to potentially have a bug. Just replace animations, you know, fix hitboxes and, you know, tweak damage and hit stun, stuff like that. But yeah, that's the reason why she has those moves. And she did have some of Bloody Mary's sounds too. She don't anymore. Yeah, I've seen her grabs. Her grabs are mainly, you know, due to or focused around possession. So, like, if you remember, you know, Hisako and Ki, she had some move that was similar to some kind of a possession type thing. But yeah. There we go. I hate micro USB. I got a mic I want to buy, but I need the money to buy it. Don't have the money to buy it. That way I'm not having to worry about micro USB becoming unplugged. It'll actually be like a soundboard that actually has an actual mic plug. That way it will never come unplugged, and I'll be like, be more of a pro, you know. Alright, so yeah, for those that have, you know, not seen her, that is what her current gameplay is. You know, her grabs are coming, her death sentences are on the way, and her second unleashed is as well. But yeah, I know I promised we may look at this. What time is it? Almost 5? Okay. Well, 5 my time. Okay. I usually tend to, you know, cut it short right there, or cut it off right there, but let's go ahead and take a look at go ahead and take a look at her death sentence for her Poltergeist Unleashed, where she throws those tools at you. Yeah. I remember when it first came out, I did not have a Xbox, but the moment they put it on Windows, I was like, they put it on Windows, I had to buy it. I bought the whole thing. I bought all the characters. I just bought it. I'm like, it's mine now. And the cool thing about that, if somebody has an Xbox, all I gotta do is log in and play it. All the characters, all you gotta do is just go log in and play it. And let's see here. And everybody else can enjoy it as well. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what that is, buddy. Yeah. It's probably something I'd like to try as well. Try to play some KI. Maybe sooner or later we can. I'm still debating on whether or not I should play other games other than Terrordrome on this channel. I mean, I know it would be good, but you know, this is mainly, you know, where some people get their news about the game. But yeah, I'd rather, you know, keep it just, you know, development stream for Terrordrome and nothing else. But if I wanted to play games on stream, I'll just do it on my personal Twitch. I know those that like to view us on YouTube would actually have to go view me if they wanted to see me. They'd have to see me on Twitch. But anyway, let's see here. Okay, here's her folder, and then let's see. Okay, well, this is all the files right here. I can literally show you the animation, what's going to happen, and I'm going to see if you guys can guess what's going to happen here. This is the death sentence. She's looking up. What exactly was she looking at? It's not textured. Is this a piano I see? Are we literally dropping a piano? Yes, we are dropping a piano on the opponent. You're gonna get crushed by a piano. I mean, you can check out the Twitch on here. We got a Twitch as well. We stream to YouTube and Twitch. We're trying to get our Twitch channel built up here. Yes, we are literally dropping a piano on the opponent. Oh, you already knew it? Somebody already showed you? I can't remember if we posted about this or not. I think we did on Patreon. So if you were Patreon, you already knew we were dropping a piano on the opponent. Watch out, not bot will get you. I kind of toned him down a little bit. I gotta look at more settings on him since I seen him complaining about cats. I'll need to look into that. Anyway, but yeah, we are literally dropping a piano on the opponent. These tools right here will actually get stuck in the opponent, and then the piano falls on it. So, like I was saying earlier on stream, the reference is in Family Guy. If you remember it, he got that egg roll, and it said the egg roll said a grand piano is gonna fall on you. He was at that job interview, and that damn piano fell on. uh, uh, Family Guy is actually my kind of humor. Anyway, this shit cracks me up. Anyway, yes, we're dropping a piano on the opponent. But yeah. Now, I just gotta put it in the game. So, how does Brad do that? So, alright. So, I have the reaction set up. You know, this is Unity, if you're used to Unity. Now, I gotta take this, and I gotta bring it out. So, let's see here. I don't know if I imported the right one. I don't know if I imported the right one yet. I know I got a newer one sent to me earlier. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not the right one. The other one has some fixes to it. Let me check my folder here. I don't even know if I downloaded it yet. Let's see. 12, no. I hadn't downloaded it yet, maybe. Let me check my Discord here. Let me move my Discord. All right. Let's see. 152. Okay, yeah. This is the newer one that I need to download. Okay. There we go. All right. And we'll just re-import that into Unity. And then let's see here. Let's show a folder. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Copy. And yep. Here we go. All right. Let that import. Now I can see. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I'm going to take this, drag it down here. We're going to make what is called a prefab. And I got to make it bigger. And that way we can do that. That way we can see it in game. Because if I don't make it any bigger, it's going to be small. It's due to the fact the way we have to use, I believe it's how the scene is set up inside 3ds Max. On how Mark has his scene set up, that we have to scale everything up by 4. I'm sure there's an easy way to fix that to where we don't have to do that, but I have decided to just keep doing it. Anyway, so now the issue is, even though I have that, it's not going to work in game yet due to the fact that the animation, at least for him, he needs this stuff, but for me, I don't. So in the animation itself, it already has these positioning, like the scale, rotation, stuff like that. If I keep all that stuff, all the stuff that I just changed in the root right there is going to be different. I'm going to set it, and it's going to actually shrink it down, and rotate it in the wrong direction, stuff like that. You wouldn't even be able to see it on screen. But now that since I changed that animation right there, that I exported out of the FBX, I can now set it in there. So now I can actually throw this in game. So now on the opponent end, so like I'm gonna go to her reactions right here. It's like I added her reactions right here. And then just go to where it says particle effect, even though it says particle effect, I mean, you can spawn any object right here. So we're gonna spawn this in. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this prefab right here in the root of her stuff. And then I'm gonna go ahead and remove it, but I gotta bring it back over here. And then we want this to last forever. And we're gonna want it to spawn. We may have it spawn at their head, but I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I still have to position it and all. But anyway, that right there should work. Should work, being the key thing. But yeah, this is pretty much, let's see if we can make it, we can actually see what's going on here. This is the animation we seen earlier. At frame 0, the object with the piano is going to spawn, and then it's going to go up there. Then visual effects, blood, whatever, whatever we need on top of that. And then there we go. It's set up. And then do that 7 more times with everybody else. Yeah, it's not easy. Gotta do that 7 more times. But basically, I can use this template off of it, throw the character animation in there, throw the character specific object that has the tools sticking into their body and into their head, stuff like that. And then there we go. We go from there. But anyway, that's pretty much it right there. And so I'll just have to go in and tweak positioning, stuff like that. I'd show you in game, but it's going to be a lot of back and forth. And I'm going to go ahead and say that it's been a great stream, guys. I enjoyed being able to play online today. On a final note, I've been thinking about maybe going back to a, bi-weekly schedule for the stream. But we'll see. I mean, I enjoyed today's stream. I will probably be back next Saturday again to do this once more. But yeah, as always, donations are greatly appreciated while on stream. Patreon tier 2, allows you to get access to what you're seeing. Patreon tier 2 gives you access to new content as we're working on it. But, you can always play the game as of right now with early access. You can become literally a tester. Pay money to become a tester for us. Help us out. Find some jank. Have fun in the process, too. Always remember that. But, yeah. Yeah, you're catching the end skull. Yeah. Yeah, we did I did a long in-depth of the White Lady. Get some people caught up on where we're at. But yeah. Yeah, stream's fun. We got to get some more people here. Get some more people here. Tell your friends, hey, come check out this guy's stream. He's making this brand new fighting game. It's called Terrordrome. Or show them the old game. Hey, check this old game out. It was made by a couple of guys, and it come out back in what was it, 2011, something like that. I think I remember still working on the game in 2011. I think it was like 2012, 2013 when we finally finished the first game. But yeah, you can rewatch. You can rewatch my long version breakdown. But yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, Skull. Yeah, that would definitely help me out. A lot of people were. So I did have a lot of tier 5s at one point in time, but yeah, tier 5 guys. If you want to help us brainstorm Dracula. Let's get his moves done. We want to see what kind of moves we can give this guy. make him like fun as hell, then we can also, and at that same time, we can also brainstorm his boss version, beast form, we have not, kept that a secret. The boss of this game will be a beast form of Dracula. So yeah. We may end up brainstorming both of those ideas, but the boss version will probably come at a later date. Probably after the initial roster is done. But yeah. Anyway, Patreon, it helps me out a lot. Donations on stream. I have to thank, that $10 donation. I would pronounce your name, but I'm afraid I'll butcher it. I mean, if you got a pronunciation, I could probably try it then. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. See y'all next week.